Do you get really frustrated when you're wanting to work on yourself and you don't know what to say and you don't know how to go about using the tapping for yourself? So many years ago, I've been tapping now for over 18 years. And when I first started, I used EFT. And when we were using EFT, there was a lot of scripts we would start here, and even though I have this anger, I deeply and completely love myself, and then there was certain scripts around it. But as tapping has evolved, and then I went on to train with FasterEFT, the scripts fell by the wayside. But people are still looking for what to say, because when they come and see a practitioner, a lot of stuff is shared. But when you're tapping on your own, not a lot of that needs to be shared. So let's say you've got a problem, and I'm going to say you've got a problem with your sister. So you've got this stress around your sister and you really want to clear it. All you need to do is you need to think about your sister. You need to think about what it is that stresses you about your sister. And what happens is, as you think about your sister, your body will respond. So the stress will start to show up in your body. It could be a tightening in your chest, a churning in your stomach. It could be your shoulders get all sore. Just notice what happens. Notice what happens inside. So you think about the stress and instantly the body will respond. You may have images, you may have sounds. Just notice how it bothers you. And then when you've got it, you notice it bothers you, you can give it a rating, 0 to 10. So 0 is like, doesn't bother you at all, and 10 is it's really stressful. It really bothers you. You can't stand it. You notice how you know, and then you start tapping. And when you're tapping, you're just letting it go. So it could be you're letting go of the tightness in your stomach. It could be the images are fading away. It could be the sounds drifting off, but you're just letting it go. And then on the collarbone, releasing and letting go. All the tension, all the stress, all the worries. You know what it is. You're the one that's getting bothered by it. Just let it go. Grab the wrist. Take a nice big deep breath. Blow it out. And peace. Just grab that wrist and find that peace. Find that peace. You can take yourself back to a peaceful place. If you like the beach, you like the bush. Just imagine you're at the beach. How would that feel? With the waves crashing on the shore and that they run up the beach, whatever it is for you. Okay? So I want you to go back again. Then you think of what bothers you again. So is it your sister? For me, I'm working on imagining it was my sister bothering me. So I imagine my sister bothering me. Whatever scenario, it could be within the family, it could be the way she talks, whatever. Just notice what it is that bothers you. And then notice how it shows up in your body. Is it images, sounds, feelings, physical sensations? Is it a knowing? Do you just have a knowing that it bothers you? And then you let it go. Now when you're tapping, you're focusing on your fingers, releasing and letting go. You can feel your fingers tapping on your face. Let it go. And sometimes you can imagine feeling them from the inside. So I'm feeling my cheek and my cheek has fingers tapping on it. Or I'm feeling my fingers tapping on my collarbone. Releasing and letting go. Grab the wrist. Take a nice big deep breath. Blow it out. And peace. Check in again. Does it still bother you? No scripts are needed. You just notice how it bothers you and you tap until it doesn't bother you anymore. Now, if the same issue keeps coming up and you keep having to work on it all the time, then perhaps you need a practitioner to help you get deeper, to find out what's really going on in the subconscious mind, because we can't always do that ourselves. But otherwise, no scripts, just tap and let it go.